Hello, everybody. This is Max Farrell. This is DexFxCopy.com, and today is February 19th, 2018, and this is your daily update. All right, everybody. I got to tell you, I'm super excited today. In any time that you have a system like ours, that we take information and apply it into a filter. Okay, this is our first resource. So we have control data. That's what this is. This first line is control, right? This is setting the line of what the level should be. Okay, so we take that data and say, okay, so for on those pairs that are doing good, we stay with it. Those that are doing bad, if they're doing bad enough, we reverse it. You know, we have our fundamentals. Okay, so the fundamentals then go into a filter, and then we apply these, right, easily enough, to application. And that application is then proven what works and doesn't work. Out of that application, what's the strongest, we then filter into a funnel and to a final destination. And this final destination is our product. Okay? So control, application, product, or production. Okay, and this production is what yields us the money we need to get. This is the $1 million solution. Now, along the way, data shifts, applications change, product shift, money goes up or down. Okay? But let me tell you something. When this runs effectively, these ups and downs part, they look and emulate the market. If they don't, then somebody's not doing their job right along here. Because nothing ever is like this. Ever, ever, ever. We know that. Now, the good thing is that you're with a company with Dex Fx Copy and Our City Investments that is constantly tweaking and visualizing these products and these systems. This is just one system. There are many more. Yes. And why is this so important? Well, let me show you why. Because if this was that first system, okay, you know, where I was showing you all this stuff and the filters and the control and the application, and this is the second, what does this become now? And here's the third. This now becomes control overall. To what? To application. To what? To product. You see where this is going? And why is this so big? Because if this yields, and this yields, and this yields, if this were to happen to fail, if one of these were to fail, the likelihood of all of them failing all at once is 0. And I say that with the utmost of sincerity and guarantee, because there are 30 lines of byproduct in this system, 40 or 50 in this one, and 30 and 40 in this last one. And these systems and programs that run in this fashion, there are short-term applications, there are long-term applications, there is medium-term, there are high-risk and low-risk solutions. But since we filtered them out into another application, they all work and they will all yield out something for us. Now, you may only be able to buy into one tiny part of it in that solution. And you may only know on how to apply yourself to only one part of it. What these other systems and programs look like for all of us here at Dex Fx Copy are programs of work at home. There are trading stuff. There's cryptocurrencies. There's those things. I'm not a bandwagon kind of guy. I need data. So we're testing. We're pushing. Now, let me show you the results from, let me pull up the Max Prime. I'll come back to this page in a second. You see that equity curve there. Okay. We're doing very well. We're very, very happy with the stance of the equity curve. Remember, nice, healthy equity curve. Look at this, right? Beautiful. Loving it. Why? Break the high, break the high. I'm going to keep going here. We haven't come down yet. We can get up to right here in this area, break that high. I'll be very happy. Even if we don't, if we sort of consolidate a little bit right here, I'm okay with that as well, because we're not plummeting past our 0 point again. Okay, we've done 15 pips so far here. Let me refresh this page. See, refresh. I just came to it. All right, here we go. Yeah, see, so we're doing okay. We got some good active trades on. You can see our equity curve is above our profit line, or balance line is above. When it's below, it means that it's drawing down a little bit. When it's above, it's drawing up, placing up. Okay. Again, at 0.01 of a micro lot. This is a micro lot that we're trading at. You can see that in our history. Micro lot. I don't joke around with this stuff. I don't mess around with this, because this information of the drawdown and everything is very important. You need to know the numbers. Our account sitting at $2,500 is up 22% over the last month. 1 month of running, it's up at this level. Could your account be up 1.22%? Yes, absolutely. If you had the $2,500 in there, if you had $1,000 in there, you'd be up 2-point-something%. So you just need to know your numbers. Max Prime is only filtering out the Dex Grinch at the moment, but pretty soon I'm going to be adding in the betas, and especially the Odin beta here on the NZDJPY, and the Odin beta on, I think that was it. Oh yeah, okay, here. 3 trades, 19 pips. All right. The other is the Vader. The Vader's getting a process as well. I'm going to pull this. I just pulled the summary. Here's the summary, which looks really good. USD CAD on the Vader. Look at this. 14 trades over the last month. 1 month. 14 trades. A little less than one a day. 93%. 93%. We'll then do the Euro USD as well at 75%. And that would be the Vader final product. You know, so we have the control, which is right here, which will go down to application and then down into product. We look at the Canon. Canon has the same thing. Overall, as a bot, goes down, but you have some awesome numbers only in one. And this is the beauty part about it. Let me show you. Great Britain Pound USD. Out of the box, we call this Prime. Okay. Audi JPY, reverse Prime. Okay, which means that it's doing so well, it's doing so bad, it's good. Right? Not going to do Euro Great Britain Pound Prime, even though it's under 40%. I really want to see it under 30. And same thing with the USD CHF. Right? I'm looking for 20 pips per trade average. Isn't this beautiful? This is amazing. Okay, so these are great, great numbers. Why doesn't anybody do this? Because they can't. Let me show you the Dex Grinch again. It's when a bot overall is in a prime positive prime, right? Here's our zero line. A positive prime. This is a beauty in itself. Because if I were just to sit on this particular pair and let it do its thing for this month alone, the last 15 days worth of trading, you may not think that this is a big deal. Okay, but it is. It's a huge deal. Why? Because the value of that divided. Hang on one second. 778 divided by 15 days of trading, about 50 pips a day. 50 pips a day. What does that look like in your world? 0, 1. I know that's only $5 a day for some of you. But what about 50 at 0.1? What about 500 a day at one standard lot? Before you go off and say, well, I don't know if I can trade that amount because it's. Let me take you in here. Take you to one of my. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? This is the max prime. I know where you. That's the Grinch beta. Where are you at? There we go. Okay. Look at this. This is beautiful. Do you see what this is? This is a live account. Let me show you. This is a live account, right? With started out at $100. Look at this, $23. Now I know it says minus 60 because it started out with 200, but it started out at $100 with this system. It started out at $100 with this system because the other systems that I had onto it, I was using. I transferred money over for 200, transferred money back. Right, I could show you that in the data. Okay, but this is a product of the off of the control from the product or from application into product, and I've applied a multiplier. Right, the Dex. This is from the Dex Grinch. From this is from this is from Max Prime. That's only filtering Dex Grinch at the moment, and I'm using it as a multiplier of 2 with a $100 account. Look at my margin, only $3.58. I'm in a positive right now, so that doesn't look too bad. But if I wasn't in a positive, it would be a little bit less. And because this bot and this system doesn't move out of profit margin more than 13 pips, this could never fall down and never trades more than 5 at a time. This could never break my $100 at any one time. My risk to ruin is very light. Okay? I'm at $5.83 pippage right now. Or profit right now with 2 micro lots. Imagine if that was 2 standard lots. I'd be at $57 at the moment. 1 standard lot, $578. You do the math. Now, if I was at 1 standard lot, I won about $1,000 in the account, or one mini lot. I won about $1,000. If I'm at a standard, I would like to see 10,000, but you could do it for a lot less if you have a good leverage and understand that leverage. All right, so that's where we basically are sitting at. I want to congratulate you all. If you're putting your live accounts on now, we have several people that are putting their live accounts on now. Please message me, set up a consult, make sure that everything is correct. Start out at a multiplier of 1. Please do not push yourself to try to do more, okay? What I just showed you was a confidence of what the system can be, but I want you to start at a 0.01 of a micro lot with a multiplier of 1. And do not try to force this system to be a workhorse for you right away. Slowly build to it, incrementally crawl. All right? These numbers are gorgeous. They're beautiful. We got great things happening. You should all be very excited that you got in early because our prices are going up. I told everybody this. Our prices are going up, not for all you guys, but for everybody else. So if you're watching this, you're watching this after the fact of me putting it out live, then you better know this for sure. Our prices are going up because we are definitely worth it. And you've got to see the success here. You have to see the potential. If you're not in this system, then there's something wrong. I'm Max. This is Dex Fx Copy. We'll see you next time. And as always, trade well.